Always on the hunt for alien UFOs, today Tracy and I are headed to Bonanza Gulch, located in California's Mojave Desert. Tracy and I will spend the night skywatching, hoping to spot any anomalies in the sky. And we'll end up spotting something strange near Orion's belt. Whenever making our way to the Mojave Desert, Tracy and I have to drive through the Tehachapi Pass. This is where you'll find the world-famous Tehachapi Loop. It's a 3/4 mile long spiral railroad track. And any train more than 4,000 feet ends up passing over itself. Tracy and I have spent many nights skywatching here. Unfortunately, we haven't spotted anything strange, but the night views are amazing. After making our way through Tehachapi, we come down the mountains into Mojave, California. That's where you'll find the Mojave Spaceport. Now, we spend a lot of time skywatching there, and recently we captured the Scaled Composites 281 Proteus and the Scaled 151 Ares. The Proteus is a multi-mission, high-altitude experimental aircraft, and it's owned by Northrop Grumman. On this day, it had been operating over China Lake Naval Air Weapons Station almost all day. And we managed to catch it when it was coming back in for a landing. What were they testing that day? This remote area of the Mojave Desert played host to a part of California's 1800s gold rush, and you can still find some buildings located on historical sites. We'll be setting up tonight next to the old post office. Located near China Lake Naval Air Weapons Station, the skies here are extremely active with military aircraft. It was at this moment that Tracy and I heard a coyote. It sounded like it was only a couple hundred feet away from our location. We couldn't see this animal at the time. It blended in perfectly to the foliage. This is the actual site where the old post office was located. Unfortunately, this isn't the actual historical building. It was destroyed by vandals in 2006, and being good stewards of the land, the BLM rebuilt the building we see here. We had full spectrum video running the entire night. Unfortunately, it didn't pick up any anomalies. So many people have told us to use a laser pointer or flashlights in the sky. So here we brought our laser pointer. You can see it there on the building. And then of course we brought our blinking flashlight. So and that's why we're out here, trying to see if we can attract something. Maybe signal something up in the sky. Was this a response to our signaling with the laser beam? After reviewing all of the video evidence from that night, this is the most compelling piece. And I only say that because I've never seen it before. In over 1,000 of these Star Trail time-lapse images that I've taken, I've never seen anything that quite looked like this. And that's because satellites and airplanes are typically moving faster than the stars, and this object isn't. And it's extremely faint. As you can see, it's darker than the brightest stars. See if we can pick up anything out here. Some strong signals. So this thing's like scanning through RF frequencies, radio frequencies. So right now we're looking between 550 megahertz and 1150 megahertz. And this is doing like, takes like 10 seconds to build up a spike like that because it's doing averages. So even if the signal went away, it'd still be there for like 10 seconds as it came down, as the seconds ticked away. Well, what we're looking for is we're looking for like an alien craft using any type of like radio frequencies, and it seems like radio frequencies control a lot more things, like possibly shields or transparency, modules, even
types of like beams or sensor arrays. If they're scanning an area, maybe it has like some type of radio frequency. So that's what we're looking to be like out in the middle of nowhere and catch weird frequencies that are coming through, especially like using this with the directional antenna and being able to point it at the object or supposed object, and you'd even be able to move it, so you could point the directional antenna away from it, and we should be able to see where the frequency is coming from. So some type of like old basic communication to communicate with us, and they were shooting radio frequencies, we'd be able to see like frequencies coming up on here, and then we can use the SDR dongle to listen to the frequencies. So we can use this to find the frequencies based on like the strength level and comparison across like a broad range of frequencies, and then we can use the SDR dongle to go to that specific frequency and see what's coming through, if it's data or if it's voice or if it's Morse code or if it's some alien code and they're sending us some type of basic Morse code or something, or a binary code or something. So not to mention too, if you're being tracked by the government, you could use this to find bugs or like video GPS transmitters that the government might put on your car. So you can use this thing to kind of sweep your vehicle and make sure that no one's watching you that you don't want to. Do you see it? Right here. By like the Little Dipper. Do you know what an alien is? An alien's a being from another planet. Do you think aliens exist? Can you knock on the wall? Oh, there's 10 photos. Hopefully it's not just 10 photos of me. Or you.
I haven't been in here, so that'd be a miracle. But I did see a shadow pass by the door at one point while I was outside looking in, but could have just been.
The building?
I could see it on the door here, but we'll see.
Are you the shadow?
Our night at Bonanza Gulch was coming to an end. It was time to make our way back to UFO Seekers headquarters. Did we catch a UFO that night? Well, the Star Trail time lapse is very compelling. And it could have been a direct response to our signaling with a laser beam. We believe this place deserves more investigations.
Thanks for watching our video. Show your support by subscribing to our channel. Click that button right there. And if you want to become a patron and donate money to UFO Seekers, click that button right there. If you want to watch another one of our videos, YouTube says watch that one right there. And if you want to learn more about us, visit ufoseekers.com.